Hey guys, exciting day today. They released trailer for the next map for Way of the Hunter has been released today. So it is the reserve up in Scandinavia. It's not in any specific country. It's just inspired by the Scandinavian area, from which I understand from the developers. And it is titled Lit to Koto Reserve, I guess. I probably just destroyed that name, but I digress. In this video, I'm going to go into details. So basically, I've been looking all morning trying to grab every single little bit of detail I can find on the new map. So the video is not going to be just like another one of those little summary videos that are all over the place, but oh, this is coming out. I've gone and tried to find all the little info, including the species list that we know so far, and a possible new firearm speculation as well, in addition to ammo changes that potentially could be coming along with the map. So we're going to look at the trailer, we're going to look at the announcement, we're going to look at the media images that have come out for the reserve here, and so we're going to jump right into it. Okay, and here is the official announcement right up on the screen here now. I'm a little disorientated a little bit. This video is going to be a little hodgepodge put together because there's breaking news happening right now. As I'm making the video, stuff's happening. So I'm kind of putting it all together. So there is a confirmation that pretty much just happened. And it's, anyways, I'm going to put it back, do the YouTube suspense thing, and put the information a little back in the video here. I'm going to try and keep on track here. Let's go over the actual, the announcement here, and let's see. Explore the majestic Lintu Koto Reserve in Way of the Hunters, a new DLC. Bratislava, Slovakia, Vienna, Austria. July 18th, 2024. Today, 9rx Games and THQ Nordic announced the upcoming DLC for the Way of the Hunter. I'm going to skip the name the reserve and keep bashing it. Discover the challenges of hunting in the chilly swamps, icy lakes, and wintry forests of Scandinavia. So this is interesting right here. We're going to get actually proper snow areas. The harsh weather and lack of resources require animals to adapt and compete fiercely. This is why the hunting here is so difficult yet so rewarding. That sounds promising to me. Let's make the hunting difficult. The reserve showcases the rich biodiversity and stunning beauty of Scandinavian habitats for both existing and new Way of the Hunter players. Encounter wildlife such as the stealthy northern lynx, majestic mountain reindeer, or rare Arctic fox. So the reserve will open its gates on August 2nd. That's not very far away at all, and will be available for $10 US or whatever it converts to. The base game Way of the Hunter required to play, yada yada yada. So there we go. That is the announcement. Oh, and just before you ask, because I've been getting this question, as of this recording, I currently have no info on early access or anything like that. There's been no communication to me or anything like that in regards to that. So I don't even know if there's an early access thing happening. So it's been a little different for each reserve so far. For all I know, it's not even happening this time. So just as some info, I don't know. Maybe it is going and I've been voted off the island. Not too sure, but let's keep going. Okay, so I think what we'll do is look at the trailer first, then look at the images that came out, and then talk about some of the additional features like this, the species list that looks like it's confirmed, things like that. Now, the trailer I'm going to pause as it goes through. It's just kind of loading there at the bottom. This is just straight from the Way of the Hunter, like the THQ publisher website. And basically, I'm just pulling it right from YouTube. No sound, of course, because I think the music is copyrighted. I'm not really too sure. But let's hit play, and I'm just going to, it's not going to be a smooth thing because I'm going to pause it and just sort of comment as what we can see. And basically my information is just going to be kind of randomly distributed throughout the video here. So let's roll. I'm pretty sure I got the sound off. I do. So already, beautiful looking there. Some comments are saying that, oh, it's looking a bit too much like Transylvania, but it is European. It's kind of hard to tell from some of these things. We got a nice little boat, cool little cottage, another full house. So that's going to be interesting here. Like, I wonder which one's the trophy lodge and which one's just like a cottage thing here. or like a cabin or whatever. So there's classics, like River's classic Jeep. But I'm not sure River's here. I don't know. That's his Jeep, because there's a new character. River's brother, maybe? Or I was joking, maybe Timmy all grown up. Alright, so but he's driving River's Jeep. Oh, so this does look like Transylvania a bit to me, like kind of like the wetlandish kind of marsh. Anyways, so that's just one little critique. I'm going to try and leave the critiques out of the video, but that's going to be challenging actually. But because I'm so invested out of the way of the hunter stuff. But anyways, this definitely looks like you know, like the wetlands kind of marshy biome. So moose or so probably living down here. Yep. there's the moose right now. There's a species confirmed. That's not a very big surprise, but we've got the moose, and he just flew off the road there. Wonder where he's going. He's focused there. Oh, there we go. We've got a blurry bear, so I think that's just the brown bear, and we got a roaring brown bear. Oh, I kind of missed that scenic shot, but oh well. He's thinking. I don't know if there was a new binoculars or not. And there's the new, the animal, the lynx. So the Eurasian lynx is here. Already a bunch of info kind of coming out on the lynx, depending on who you ask. So this is a hot topic right now, because the lynx is supposed to have like little tufts or whatever poking up from the ear, and maybe a bit more down here. So some people are saying it looks more like a bobcat than a lynx. I describe the two differences between the two basically as the bobcat looks cute and a lynx looks majestic kind of thing. So anyways, you be the judge on the model of the lynx, but that's going to be the exciting new species here. So the first feline to Way of the Hunter. We'll keep playing it here. And there's more of a shot of just a frontal shot of it, so you can see it's missing the little tufts that are supposed to be there, from my understanding. I want to back up though just a second, because are these new binoculars? Oh, see, it goes by way too fast. I can't even click pause right there. I can't tell if they're new or not. Oh well. Let's keep going. So there's the lynx. Easy. Licking his lips there. Oh, and of course, the wild duck mallard model returns. It doesn't look like the model's improved, so I'm concerned there. Wild boar, of course. At least I'm pretty sure it's the wild boar. And that looks like moose running across the road. Oh, there's the other new species, so Arctic fox. Looks kind of cool in the sunset. Oh, we got the classic storms. We're cruising down the road. So it looks like it's the same Jeep. And then there we go. So that is the trailer. Okay, next up we're going to take a look at the images that were released along with the announcement. So just a heads up, this is where the majority, I think, of the community critique is coming from. So far, feedback looks like half of the people are very excited. Half of them are kind of like meh to it. But anyways, let's take a look at the images and you'll sort of maybe see where they're coming from. But let's just take a look. And the very first image is the gray wolf. So that's going to be confirmed that's coming in here. And one of my personal critiques is the gray wolf is one of the species that needs to be redone, in my opinion. Like the model needs some fur variations, things like that. So anyways, this is like the first image that came out. I'm like, it's the same wolf model, looks like. And one other thing is, like this image looks like it could have just been taken right from Transylvania, like plop the wolf in Transylvania and away you go. But anyways, oh, I guess I forgot that the wolf is in Transylvania. So I mean, it kind of looks like it's just pulled from there, but it's definitely from the new map. It's just sort of showing how it's can be very similar in areas is kind of the concern. The next one is the reindeer, and you'll kind of see where the pattern's going there. If I wasn't told it was a new map or anything like that, I'd have been like, oh, that's the caribou from Aurora Shores screenshot, maybe. So, you know, the details are different in the back, of course, and on the animal itself. I need to see them side by side. It's the mountain reindeer, I guess, that comes out. They're different versions of the reindeer. My understanding is the reindeer it was basically the same species as caribou, but of course the reindeer are smaller, just over the many generations and years that they've been apart or whatnot. But the mountain reindeer may be larger. But yeah, there is the reindeer coming to the new reserve. And there we go. There's the links, just a kind of another angle on it, sort of showing his height, you know, in the foliage, to kind of shows how maybe difficult they are to see or to hunt since they're sitting so down low. And I already got my big sigh out of the way, but there is the there's the wild duck, the mallard duck. This one's a big one for me. They have redone the model ones before, but it just needs to be relooked at again. That's all. And we have the brown bear. I'm pretty sure it's the brown bear anyways. I'm gonna double check here after the images, but I think it's the same brown bear that's in Transylvania, I believe. Okay, now we have the gray leg goose. So we've got that famous goose model coming to the game, or coming to the reserve. And another image of the reindeer. Now in the back, looks like we have an image of the hunting stands that are in the reserve. And then we have the Arctic fox image. He doesn't seem to be too camouflaged in that image anyways, but there he is, kind of reflecting his height in the grass. And we cannot forget the European hare. So yes, we will have bunny rabbits in this reserve as well. And last but not least, we have the red deer, of course, the majestic red deer. So this image, another one where I'm like, whoa, is that just pulled from Transylvania? But I think some of the trees are a bit different. Of course, they must be. But our time will tell, August the 2nd. All right, video's already at 12 minutes, so I got to start winding it down. So here's the species list that the community's been able to confirm so far. It's been posted a couple times on the official Way of the Hunter Discord. People have been sort of adding it up and figuring it out. So northern lynx, the wild duck, Arctic fox, Eurasian moose, mountain reindeer, wild boar, gray wolf, European hare, red deer, gray-legged goose, pheasant. Oh, I didn't actually see. I must have missed something there. Somebody's been able to confirm the pheasant, eh? Not surprised, though, if the pheasant's in there, but I actually haven't seen any of it. Maybe it's on the Steam page? I better check the Steam page, actually. Brown bear. Oh, and fallow deer I haven't seen yet. So let me investigate a little further. Okay, maybe I've missed something. Quite possible. A lot of information coming out here. But pheasant and fallow deer, I'll put little question marks on. Because there's been a couple lists posted in the Discord, and I thought they were pretty much the same. But no doubt, people out there have more keen eyes than I. Maybe they're seeing the pheasant in the trailer or the fallow deer, and I've just been missing them, which is definitely possible. But yeah, so that looks like the list so far. We have no idea how many species overall will be coming there, if there's any sort of secret, unreleased, exciting ones or anything like that. But yes, to wind down the video, I'm just going to tell you what I know about the breaking info that's happening just as I'm recording. So this is no longer secret info, I guess, because they actually publish the Steam achievements for the map. So you can actually go there and see the achievements, and it does confirm that there's going to be ammo changes coming with the new reserve. One of the achievements is related to switching out the ammo with the firearm. And it looks like maybe there's a bit of a bug going on there, because my Steam achievements actually just came through as I was recording, and I've pretty much completed all of the new reserve achievements, and I don't have access to it or anything. So I think instead of just populating the new achievements, that they must have pushed some button that said complete all the achievements for the players. I don't know, but the cat's out of the bag on that one. It does look like if you check your Steam achievements library, they might be completed, they might not be, but anyways, the list will be there, it looks like. And one definitely is showing that ammo changes with the firearms is present in the new reserve. At least in the new reserve, probably in the new game fully. Because when they release a new reserve, there's always a updated patch for those that's for the entire game. So we get kind of two chunks of info. We get a a free update for everybody, and then stuff that comes along with the reserve. Oh, you know what I forgot? I did forget something. In the image you're seeing there now, there's a new rifle. A new rifle on there, and there's some speculation as to what that one is. So there have been a couple guys on the Discord that I pretty much refer to as experts on firearms, and they both have a guess. It's a safe bet that this is going to be from one of the brands that's already in the game. So it's going to be a Remington or a Steyr. That's kind of easy money there. But there's actually two rifles, one from each brand that fit the description so far. The Remington version is the Model 700 CDL. And the other guess is the Steyr CL2, or like a variation of it. And there was a specific guess that it'd be chambered in the 6.5 by 5.5 cartridge. But with the ammo changes coming, you can probably chamber it into anything. But that's the one that's on the new character's back there. It's going to be probably one of those two. Or it's also possible that it's something like the Steyr Gams when it came out, is they released a rifle in the game that wasn't actually out to the public yet, like a promotional thing. But anyways, so a 16-minute video, a bit of a ramble. It could have been a much longer ramble. I'm going to save more of the ramble for... live stream, stuff like that. So I'm going to try to do a live stream. I'm sort of hit or miss on them, so sorry about that for people that keep trying to check them out. I'm going to try again tonight, about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to try. And then we'll just sort of discuss this stuff. So hopefully everyone's excited about the reserve. I know it's sort of hit or miss in the community, but we'll keep getting some more information. And I got my fingers crossed for early access. So thanks for checking out the video. Everybody take care and happy hunting.